Hi there, it's Mary Lou, and I'm here to share with you two new journals that I just finished creating. I made them both from a Stamperia paper pad called Old Lace. And so I'll show you through both of them. I'll show you through one of them very thoroughly and the other one not so thoroughly because they're both basically, I laid the pages out the same using the same papers and then I filled it with cards. Now you don't get duplicates of everything in a Stamperia pad, so I gave equal to each side. So they are 8 by 5 inches, a nice size. It's a one signature with 40 plus pages. I used a page from the pad to create the cover. Then I covered it with a lace binding here so that it's more secure. It's tied with this one is with some sparkly lace, and I didn't attach it in case you didn't want it attached. But let me show you inside. Inside, what I did was I glued down some Tyvek along that comes out about this far on each side, so that it's very secure. Then I glued down cardstock, this cardstock piece that you can see there. So the journal's pretty secure with its, the cover. Okay, so I covered all that. So let's go inside. I also, to reinforce the corners, I put a tall pocket that would cover both corners on front and back. So here, there's a postcard with some journal space there, and a tag, and you can journal back there and on the front if you desire. There's some really pretty off-white lace. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see that, but maybe. Okay, then here's a pocket that I put some beautiful, it's kind of lacy applique, I guess, trim. Did some stamping and stenciling. There's a tag. And you can put what you want here. I left that open. You can use one of your favorite stamps. There's This Book Belongs To, and the story begins. There's lace on this page, and I've put a lace tab right there. I have a page here that's from March, and this is the original page. This is not a copy, from March 1909. So you can journal on this side, and on this side there's a beautiful little, it's called The Financial Vampire, so it's kind of a cute little thing, writing. There's an envelope with a heart on it, and I've used Wink of Stella on various images throughout. There's a card for you to journal on. And there's a pretty butterfly over here, as you can see. This is one of the papers I used was parchment paper, so I did some printing on it with some lace, and I did some stenciling here with doily. Here's a Rita Donnelly flip that has some stenciling in it, and inside is a card, a tag, and then a tall card that you can journal on. And it's got a really pretty butterfly from the kit, from the paper pad, and I put some Wink of Stella and a pearl right here. I also used, in the making of this journal, some tailor-made coffee and lace pages. Here's some papers that I used that have it's like Rhodia paper, so it's got the dots. Here's some of the beautiful lace paper from TaylorMade, and then I used some of my own coffee-dyed digitals. Here's a piece of parchment, or tracing paper, or yeah, something like that. I think it's tracing paper, and it's been coffee-dyed. Here's a pretty card. I put a little gem here. Open it up. There's journaling here and here, or you can put something back there if you want to. There's some more lace on the edge here, and then there's another piece of parchment with stenciling. Here's a little booklet. This one's pretty. It says Elysion. I think that's I don't know how you say that lace. Anyway, there's some trim there and a pocket with 3 cards. And this, well, 2 cards and this little bustier. I'm surprised I remembered the name of it. I hope you're having a good summer in spite of all things happening in this world. Some more of that bulleted or dotted paper. There's a beautiful French doily. Some more stamping and another little, I hope you can see it, lace tab. Center of the signature with some lacy pockets. There's some beautiful lace here. I wished I had more of that. I cut some cutouts here with a gemstone and another cutout. There's your hearts on a string. Okay, in that pocket, and over here I've given you an envelope, but I didn't put anything in it so that you can. But it's a pretty envelope. The other side of that doily, and I keep pushing it up and I don't need to. There's the other side of this little booklet that I included in there, and there's a pocket. Chantilly, I can read that one. There's another bustier, and there's another envelope that you can put something in. Some more of that beautiful stenciling with that doily stencil, some lace. Here's a little tuck spot. I created a little tag to put on our card, and I put some lace on it. It's the other side of that tracing paper. Here's a card that I blinged up with lace. I added actual lace on top of the printed lace. There's some gemstone and some Wink of Stella, and you can certainly print on that. And for the belly band, there's pearl across here, and then I put a little stopper down here to keep it from falling out. Some more of that beautiful paper from Lorna's shop. Some more of the dotted paper and some parchment paper that's been stenciled. Then here's a cute little bag, and inside is a postcard. Whoops, with this way. There you go, that you can journal on. And you can certainly put more things in there if you want to. There's another little spot. And it's got some beautiful lace and an applique there. There's the other side of that sheet of paper. You can journal here and here from 1909. And the last page, and in this you'll find more cards. This back pocket. That's that journal. There's the back cover. Okay, and then here's this one. This one is Old Lace 2. Old Lace 1 is this one. Old Lace 2 will be this one. And I love this lace. I wished I had more of this, and I can't even remember where I purchased it, but I did use it to tie. You can see it better in the light, I think. And then I also used it to bind the spine. And I did the same thing inside of this one. I used the one sheet of cardstock from the Stamperia pad, put some Tyvek down the middle and on each side to make sure that's really secure. And so this is going to be a journal that will last for you. And then put more cardstock on top. In the front pocket, you can see the off-white lace on this darker color better. There's a postcard and a tag. And then over here, see, I did it basically the same way. It's got some more of this. And I did stamp on this one and this one. More pretty lace and a tab. There's a same page, although this is October and I think the other one was March. But anyway, the same pretty applique, and there's a card in here. There you go. parchment. So let me go through a little quicker. There's tags and a card. The Rita Donnelly flip. More of the pretty paper from Lorna's shop. This one flips open. There's some more of this. There's more cards in this pocket. Rhodia paper and a tab. Pretty doily. The center on this side I did differently than the other one. So there is a difference there. And then there's the envelope that you can fill. And I did put pretty peach lace across here. And your heart's on a string. Did stamping and stenciling. Same. Different color bag, but still a postcard. And a little bit of that and that. So you can put something behind the bag and in front of it. There's the other side of that page, and 2 more cards. These journals will both be for sale on my website. If you enjoyed, and I did sign them both. If you enjoyed watching this video and enjoy my channel, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I sure hope you'll think about it. I always love your comments, and of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. You have a great day. Keep yourself safe, stay healthy, and be blessed. Bye-bye now.